I can never really relate to people who try and like hide their... I guess if you're in a really proper... Hold on, speak of the devil. Sorry. I guess if you're in the kind of situation where you feel like you need to, like a very proper situation, you know, maybe you're going to like a job interview or something, then sure. But when you're around friends or whatever, I don't get why people try to hide their burps and their farts. I'm like, they sound so funny. You know, why would you?
Ryan, I just hide my farts because what if people think it's a queef and I get banned? Because
no!
Somehow that's bannable, but farts aren't. So I'm like,
But how do the Twitch admins tell the difference? Are they listening and like, are they putting every female fart into like fucking a Reaper or Adobe Audition, looking at the waveform and being like, yeah, this is clearly a queef banner.
Yeah, that's a beef sandwich right there. We got him, boys. My favorite reason, I don't know much about YouTube TS. I already got banned by YouTube because I linked my Reddit in my description, but my Reddit allows not safe for work posts, and YouTube was like, no, bonk, you can't do that. I'm like, oh, okay, sorry. But my favorite reason on Twitch to get banned is it's illegal to throw up. And that's funny to me because how? Because that just isn't a voluntary thing you do. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna throw up, I'll be right back. No, it just happens. So how do you get banned for throwing up? It's like, oh yeah, it's such a voluntary thing, I can't control it, you know? It's like, why do you get banned for throwing up?
I mean, I guess if someone was doing content where it's like putting my finger down my throat and forcing myself to throw up 25 times an hour, I'd be like, alright, yeah, ban that motherfucker, but... You know, they can do that somewhere else, but you know, just oh god, it's like, yeah, I definitely wouldn't choose to throw up on stream, but like if it happened, it would happen.
It's not my choice to just suddenly have to, you know, it just happens like, oh, sorry, that just, I'm gonna go mute myself and clean it up. But like, huh? It's just like, oh, chat, I feel like I have to throw up, so I'll see you in 5 minutes. That just doesn't happen, you know? You can't just not throw up.
It's like, alright guys, thank you very much for coming to the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the break screen right now because I can feel I'm about to chunder really hard. So make sure you take care and I'll see you in a bit. And then you kind of mute just in time.
You just hear like the little cut off. I love that. Oh god, I can't. Like, some rules are stupid. I bet there's a reason they're there, but you could have worded it differently and be like, voluntary throwing up is not okay. You know, then okay, it makes sense. I can't just put my finger down my throat and be like,
I could never make myself do that. Like, I feel like I would get halfway down and just be like, no, I'm not doing it, because I don't know, the act of doing it is just, I don't know.
It's just so weird. Like, first of all, you have to fish for your gag reflex, so depending on the kind of person... I mean, everyone's built different, right? So
everyone's built different. You know, I've certainly never had to check for mine, but the day may come. Who knows?
One of these days, Vox. One of these days.
One of these days. I can armpit fart.
You can't. I tried. I'm like, I cannot. I can.
No.
Wait, hold on. I have to fart.
I have to fart for real.
Okay.
There was a part of me that thought you were genuinely going to just do that right now, like just squeeze a little and fart on command. I would have been so mad. The amount of times I would have tortured my chat by farting on command.
I wish I could fart on command, but unfortunately the bullshit is coming out of my mouth only, so too bad.